Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot. Welcome back. Here to do a little weekly reading for you for March 8th through the 14th. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to see what's going on for you here with the Lenormand cards first. Just get a feel. And then we'll take a look at tarot. All right, so the middle card has the most significance. First card we have the wishing well. So, I feel like the wishing well is, yes, there's a specific wish that you have or something that you're wishing for, but you feel like you have to work really hard for it. You feel like it should be easier. It feels like it shouldn't be this difficult. What do we have here? All right, so we have the stork. For some of you, this could be a pregnancy, okay? But for the majority of you, this is a big positive change, okay? So a big positive change is coming. It feels like your work, all the work you've been doing with respect to whatever is going on in your life, relationship, your job, career, family, whatever it is that you feel like you're working really hard at, and to have something you want, it feels like something turns around for you, and a big positive change shows up. What else do we have here? Okay, we have the scythe. So this is like a hatchet. You can see the wheat there. It's cutting away that wheat. So it's like, I feel like the big positive change comes with an ending, okay? Comes with cutting something out. If it's a job, maybe it's cutting out a job or cutting out something that's affecting your job. If it's a relationship or a connection, I feel like for some of you, this is about cutting out possibly some type of back and forth communication that isn't productive, okay? Or, yeah, I feel that. I feel like there's some communication that may not be productive when it comes to a relationship. And again, that could be a job, that could be, a connection that you have. Something is making it more difficult than it has to be. All right, so this first card is representing what's the most important thing to know about this situation. All right, what is positively happening here? What is the challenge? What is your fear? What is your hope when it comes to this? And what is next in this situation? All right, so what's the most important thing to know? All right, so we have Temperance, card of Sagittarius. You might be working with a Sagittarius or dealing with a Sagittarius in a connection. You don't have to be, but I feel like this is saying that patience might be required, but at the same time, really looking at possibly balancing what your passion is towards this person or towards whatever situation you have, and how you truly feel about it. If it's a job, do you get up and you're excited to go to work, or are you frustrated and disillusioned and you don't want to go to work? If it's a relationship, are you excited to talk to this person, or is it becoming a ho-hum or humdrum type of situation that you can take it or leave it? It feels like it's really about figuring out, do you have passion for this anymore? So what's the positive thing here? All right, so 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this situation is about gaining some balance, and Temperance can be about balance too. You might be putting a lot of effort, remember, wishing well, putting a lot of effort into something that you're not really getting a return on. And again, that could be any situation for you. You feel like you're giving to something and you might be realizing that you're giving to the wrong thing, or you're putting a lot of your effort, a lot of your persistence, a lot of your energy into maybe the wrong thing. You know, instead of giving to this, whatever you're giving to, maybe it's time to look at giving to something else, something that you're more emotionally connected to. All right, so what is the challenge here? All right, we have the World. So the World is about, you know, there might be an ending here, a cycle that's trying to end that you might be fighting. But the World is also about a satisfying ending. So, you know, this isn't about, you know, throwing up your hands and walking out and quitting with no notice. You are feeling, I feel like you're feeling drawn to something else, something new, something that really inspires you again. Big positive change, but it requires cutting something else out. So what is your fear? All right, so we've got 10 of Wands. Now this could be, you know, this is feeling like you're carrying a heavy burden, but I feel like you're already carrying a heavy burden. You're already working too hard, you know, with this relationship, connection, job, situation, whatever it is. So you're fearful about being burdened. If it's a job, you might be fearful of less money coming in. If it's a relationship, you might be fearful to be alone. But it's like the burden is already there. So what's your hope? What's your hope here? What direction are you thinking about going in? Page of Wands. Yeah, this is about, you know, it feels like what needs to happen, and it might be coming from you as far as this big positive change. It feels like you need to express yourself and express what you're passionate about, what you love, what you want to do. And that would be very important in a job. It would also be very important in a relationship. You know, if you have held back what you truly want, or what you feel passionate about, or the qualities in this person that you feel passionate about, and you just haven't been giving, it feels like this would be a release to you to express yourself. You might have been holding back for a while. And then here we have what is next. All right, so we've got the King of Swords. So it feels like you're going to go through a period of questioning yourself, questioning what you should do, questioning if it's worth it, if it's worth the work. If you know that a big positive change is coming, I feel like you might think it's worth the work or worth the burden. But we have a lot of cards about, you know, an ending. So let's see. Let's clarify Temperance. Let's clarify the Page of Wands, the World, and King of Swords. All right, so Temperance, card of Sagittarius, clarified by Justice, which is a card of Libra. So we've got two cards here that you really could speak to balance. So what's most important right now in your life, I feel like, is finding balance in this situation. It may not require you to cut something away, maybe some aspect of it to be cut away, or to redistribute your time in some way so you can, you know, feel more satisfied. That World card. Let's see, World. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like with Nine of Pentacles that you might be very comfortable in a situation, but it might be lacking passion or emotional investment. Sometimes when we're very comfortable and there's really like nothing that to get excited about or nothing that you're looking forward to, you start to get the ho-hums, you know, and I feel like you might have the ho-hums. You might have that around a person. You might have it around a job. I feel like it would be more satisfying for you to walk away from something than you think. You are fearful it's going to be burdensome. I think it's going to be a release. Page of Wands, what do you want to express? Okay, so Moon, card of Pisces. It feels like you have been keeping a lot under cover. You have been keeping a lot of what you have felt about a situation you're in or a relationship that you're in. You've kept a lot undercover, in the dark. You haven't really shared with whoever this is. I don't feel like they're completely aware of how maybe unsatisfied you might be. So I feel like if you express your hidden feelings, I feel like it's going to be a surprise to this person. But again, I feel like this brings in this, a very positive change. And again, it might be a new job, you know, a new geographical location, a refresh to a relationship possibly. What's next? What are you questioning? We've got now the King of Pentacles. Actually, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, sorry. So you're questioning, you know, I feel like you're questioning timing a little bit. You might feel much more comfortable. Again, you're in a comfortable energy here. So I feel like you're questioning whether or not to make a move. You feel like it might be disruptive. It might disrupt the fact that you're feeling, you know, rather comfortable right now in your own right. And you're questioning whether or not you want to do that, even though this comfortable energy at the same time is really kind of burdensome to you. It's like you're not enjoying what you should be enjoying. That's what I feel like this is, because you're either devoting a lot of energy to something that you're not passionate about and you need some balance for yourself. It might not be something that challenges you anymore. You might be giving a lot more than what you're receiving in a situation or in a relationship. But it feels like you're working too hard for something. So something in order to balance things out needs to go. It just needs to go. Because I feel like when that happens, this card, the most important card, the big positive change, that's what ends up showing up for you, or that's what's trying to come in for you. Okay? All right, so Taurus, that is what I have for you. Doing a little bit shorter readings this week because I'm going to do more readings this week. All right, so if you are looking for a deeper, more personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.